Alright, so last video I intended to talk about what was going on, but it kind of went a different direction. So let's talk about what is happening right now. So currently it is 5:57 New York time and 3:57 local time. So let's see if I have anything going on here. Ooh, it looks like I do have a little something going on. Let's see. Go like that, go like that. Go like that. So I'm all caught up. Damn, dude. So what I was saying is comparatively, VX is down, and as far as opportunities go, it's a buying area. VX is down. Everything else is up. ES is up. There's a level of liquidity there, so we're at 98 in ES. In NQ, we can look at what's the size here? So 98 to let's say 03. So that's what, 4, 5. Yeah, so that would have been a decent buy right there. But who knows? It could turn around at this moment. Where are we at on the volume profile? So, actually, first, VWAP. So we're thinking bullish. Yeah, it could be bullish. Is it worth the trade though? So VIX is looking bullish. This is looking bullish. Yeah, I need it to go down. Okay, that's actually good. That's good. So what areas are we looking at though? So back to this. Let's look at ES or VX. That needs to be updated. Where are we here? We're way over here, man. So let's open this up. Oh, wrong way. $4,700. That's the level of liquidity, basically. So here we go. Right there. Damn, that would have been a decent trade right there. Next one. Okay, but it'll come back down. NQ always fucking whips ass. So what are we looking at though? What are we gonna find? What are we going to find? So let's look at history. History says, damn, this is hard. Okay, right here. Here we go. So we'll use this one. So obviously 47. So up to, I'll say 701. 701? I'm looking at this one. Maybe 701. Hard call, man. Hard call. Let's look at regular trading hours stuff. Yeah, here we go. So roughly the same area. We're here. Look at, so definitely above 90. Up to 700. Oh, this is about to be all-time highs. That's why it's messing with me. I'm terrible with all-time highs. So usually what happens is it goes up and then it goes down. So the question is it going to go up within the time that I make the trade? Is it going to go up within the time that I make my trade? That is the question. Let's go to 5 minutes. Really can't tell what's going on here. It's really, it doesn't look like there's a lot. It looks like this could be the top, honestly. That's why that's another reason why I'm so hesitant. That was a 4-second video. So I guess I just don't have a trade here right now. And it looks like it's topping out. See, that actually would not have been a good trade because it would have been, sorry, it would have been up to 200 maybe, and then back down to 96 in NQ. And BX, just not seeing the volume right now. So it could pretty much die. It could VX could just start floating up, which would mean ES would be floating down. Yeah, I think this is a top. Maybe later it will continue, but it definitely has to go down a little bit, man. There's just not the volume right now. What time is it? 6 in the morning. Maybe around 7. It'll break through. It'll continue climbing. But definitively, there's not enough volume. It has to get through this liquidity level to continue up. That's another thing. If it can't get through that, then it'll go up, which means this will go down. So it's actually not a good spot. All right, cool. So that is the definitive answer on that bit. And we are, as far as TPO goes, we're at highs. So we'll look to the downside, at least for the time being. So to the downside, what am I looking for? What's the next area? The next area would be, I would say, the 70s. Yeah, based off this, based off of regular trading hours, it would be the 80s. Is this updated? No, yeah, it is. Okay. Extended trading hours. Extended trading hours. The max would be 98, which it already hit. Because I'm looking at this guy over here, 98 to 99. And on the downside, oof, low 90s, probably 91, if not 80s. So from here, 10 points down. I think that would be the higher probability trade right now. Do I want to take it? That's an entirely different question. Ooh, it's still bullish though. Oh well, it needs to sell off. It needs to look at that, super bullish. Super bullish right there. So it's trying to get to 4,700, but it's just not a good time, man. It needs to sell off. People are not awake. The volume and the follow through is not there yet. So I'll take a short here in NQ. That's a decent short. So we are looking at, oh, that was loud. Just leave it for a little bit. See what happens. See, there's just no follow through there. It's gonna try to, and ES is gonna try to get a 4700 for sure. But before that, I think it's gonna drop down to 95, 96. Let's say 96. And correspondingly in NQ, it will drop down as well. In VX, it's not going to. I know what I need. I need to change that. So in VX, it's going to pop up. I think it's going to pop up. Liquidity is a lot lighter above than below. What is the current strategy for hedge funds though? Hedge funds are bullish, I would say, which means they want to buy, but they also want to take some profits, and they at some point need to sell before they open. So I'm looking for a good drop. In NQ, it will probably be let's see, so that's 202 to 98-ish. So that's what, 4 points? Okay, we're getting some sell. Oh, it's holding like really good. I'm gonna flat. That was really loud. Because it's actually holding like really ridiculously good. But I mean, the plan could be messed up by some hedge fund that wakes up, gets into work, being like, oh, looks like a good sell spot, and then literally just sell it. Freaking dump their money into it. Well, let's look at Sierra chart. Let's look at where we are in regards to VWAP. To be this guy. Where we are in regards to VWAP. Basically no man's land. I would say it would bounce off this thing. I don't think, is this updated? Oh no, okay, I see what's going on. Ooh, that changes things a lot. So it's riding above. I mean, we've seen this before, where the ES basically rides the standard deviation. It's painfully tragic, but it's definitely a thing. Let's go back to our NQ trade. See, that was it. We sold there, bought here. So that was a good sell. Oh, look at there's a freaking sellers. That would have been an interesting buy right there. 202 to 98. That would have been nice. So hit that level of liquidity. Oh, that was 300. That's a lot. That's cool. I got all bought up. I wonder if they sold. Wow, there's the sellers. There's the drop I was waiting for. It was just after this guy, which was this guy. It's interesting. It's a nice little playbook right there. Wait for a significant level of liquidity to be hit, and then sell the heck out of it. More often than not, it drops, and then it'll turn around and then go up. Like in this case, it dropped. I definitely could have capitalized on that. It's dangerous, but it is definitely repeatable. So originally, I sold at what is that? 98-ish. So it would have been down to 95-ish. No, it would have been hard to gauge exactly where it corresponds in the NQ though, because I could have made that plan for the ES, but like its corresponding area in NQ is kind of harder to discern. So it would have been 202. It's interesting, like basically right above the whole number, or the sentinel number. And VX still, I'm pretty sure that's liquidity being pulled. I'm pretty sure that liquidity gets pulled. I think that's what happens there, like that. So it goes from 350, I'm looking at this bit, to 200. I really don't think, it did not get hit. 200 right there, back to 400, once it went up. So they're going to pull that liquidity if it gets close. So what does that mean? How do I make a trade off of that? All these guys are ready to sell. Easy sells. This would be a decent buy area. Let's look at this. What's going on here? Right below, got hit. Up here. Damn, it actually hit it. Hit it, man. Boom. How much? 33 points? That would have been a cheeky little trade. But we don't care about cheeky trades. We want big trades, man. Bigger trades. So what we're looking for is how to get back up to here and then go beyond that. So actually this would be a good buy spot. Let's take a cheeky buy. So where are we at? Did we get a good fill? Actually, that was a pretty decent fill. Fill at 95. Where are we at now? Oh, we're at 94. And we're going down. So a rebuy area would be like 93. Or even if I get stopped out, I will actually like to buy more at low 90s. Like right here, actually. Yeah, I bought another second lot. Lame. Fuck. Up in a good 75% rule. Where are we at? 92. Alright, this is my last one. Of course. I really wanted 90. Alright, we're at 90. This is my last trade, then I'm going to sleep. Those are buys, we're bullish right now. Goal in the ES is back to 4,700 and beyond. In the NQ would be 16,203 and beyond, which means I actually need to adjust that to be to beyond. See how much do I need to make back? So I'm down 130. Minus 130. Currently up 20 bucks. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that. So that was a good buy. So what do we want to see? We want to see sellers in VX. We want to see buyers in NQ and ES. Specifically ES. That's where we want to see buyers. Buyers take it up to 4,700. Actually, if it gets up there and if it breaks through significantly, there's a good chance that it goes higher. So I could even put this higher. That would probably be me being arrogant or something. I don't know. But it is not unreasonable. So let's go to 10 because let's go to 12 because NQ is wild. So 12, that would be 10. Oh, say that's roughly 10 to 1 to 10. 1.23. So 10 extra points would be 13 points. What am I saying? What am I saying? I hope this isn't the top though. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. This is ES, man. So we'll see if that gets to 120. So we'll get there. There. So where's, sorry, I lost my, so if 96, 40, there's 2 points. Yeah, 21. So we'll just give it a 1 to 3. So for every 1 point in ES, it moves 3 points in NQ. So how many points does it have? It has from 98 to the Centennial. It's 2 points, so that'll be 6 points in NQ. So we're at 95. So 6 points would be 01. Easy. But to get from 95 to 212, that is how many points? That's 10, 17 points. I'll just make it solid 18. 18 points, so this needs to move 6 points. ES needs to move 6 points. So from 98 plus 6, so it needs to get to 4704. I think it could do it. 4704. Man. Oh, I have unrealized 200. That's interesting. But so total would be like 90. It's actually a good one. It's a good one. But we're going for gold, man. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Hold the train. So we said it has to get to 4704. But the standard deviation is not there, man. So whenever the standard deviation gets to 04, then what is this, a 4 standard deviation? It's already like way beyond limits, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna look for an exit, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna flatten. Oh, that's so loud. So I just exited there. Watch buyers fucking hop in. I know, man. Buyers are gonna hop in now that I exited. But I went from down 130 to up 100. So, I mean, that's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. What bugs me is that it's gonna get there. It is. But I'll take what I can get, man. I will take. Let's see. I will take realized versus unrealized. Realized profits is the money. Unrealized is just imagination. So I'll take reality. And I'll go to sleep, and then I'll wake up and see that I got there. And then I'll be like, oh, well, I guess that's part of life. Or conversely, it drops down. And then I'll be like, oh, I made a good decision. But honestly, that was a good exit. That was a good time to exit. I just needed to still why I exit. Well, I mean, it stalled. It stalled. That's why I exited. It stalled. There was nothing going on. All right, man. Time to go to sleep because I have a day job. I gotta say, making these videos is keeps me really engaged. So I think I'm gonna do more of it. Until next time.